I didn't see it.
I don't see it.
Hey, fight fans. I couldn't think of what to say. I'm Ben. This is Luke. We're going to be doing a little breakdown.
Jesus. Garcia.
Campbell. Let's talk about it.
Dude, these intros are so hard, man. I hate it.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I'm Ben. This is Luke. We're going to be doing a little breakdown of the Garcia Campbell fight. Let's get into it, boys.
We're using it. I don't even care.
Whatever.
All right. Let's start off in like round two here.
This is the round where Garcia gets knocked down.
Yeah. And I've said this a million times. I think you did too. Ryan Garcia keeps his chin too high in the air.
Yeah.
And that's really why he got knocked down in the second round.
Yeah. See here, like, the crowd, because, like, pretty much everybody there were, like, Ryan Garcia fans.
Mm-hmm.
Every punch he threw, like, the crowd went nuts. So it kind of, like, which can kind of bias the judges
even
a
when,
little bit.
because, like, on those ones that they were showing a second ago, those were, like, landing on his arms and gloves a lot.
Like, he was obviously landing some, but Campbell was blocking a lot.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
Ooh. See how his arm
like
went behind his back?
Yep.
You can tell, like, he was really hurt. I mean, I would not call that, like, a flash knockdown.
No.
I mean, his legs are fine right there.
I mean, he got up.
Yeah. But it was, like, a pretty serious knockdown, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give him this, too. I mean, I'll say this first. Luke Campbell, not a power puncher.
No.
Like some of the other guys in the division. But he did hit him flush.
Yeah.
And he got up, and he showed a lot of composure and actually started coming forward a little bit, which gave me a lot of respect for Ryan Garcia from getting up for that.
Oh,
because he
100%.
hasn't been knocked down before, has he?
No. Yeah, this was definitely the most adversity he's seen in his career so far.
I also hate some of the people that were, like, clowning Luke Campbell, for example, saying that, like, he was a bum. He's not, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's...
Oh.
I'm not saying he's, like, top 3
Well,
in the
anybody that
division.
said that, it's, stupid. He was an Olympic gold medalist, so...
Yeah.
Which I think there was, like, a lot of kind of some disrespect for Campbell before his fight because, like, obviously Garcia might be a slight favorite, but I felt like there were a lot of people who acted like it was a foregone conclusion he was going to win.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, good left hand there.
Watch some of this 5th round. This is the one that Campbell gets hurt, like, right at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these scorecards, though, that they show, I don't know if they'll show any of the part that we're watching, but some of the scorecards are a little bit ridiculous, bro, because they had Campbell only winning 1 round.
Yeah, Chris Mannix had every single round besides the one that he got the knockdown in to Garcia, which we're not saying Garcia was winning, but Campbell won at least one other round.
Yeah. But didn't you say that there's, like, a judge that had that Campbell knockdown round at 10-9 for Campbell?
Ooh, there was the left hook.
Yep.
He definitely did hurt him. Yeah, the one judge had it 10-9 for Campbell in the second round, which you only do when the guy who got knocked down, like, dominated the rest of the round.
Man, he was lucky that happened at the end of the round.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
He would have been in trouble if there was, like, a minute left in that round.
Yep. Ooh, he felt it.
Yeah.
I that left hook, it comes quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought before that he'd done a good job of avoiding it, though.
Yep. See, at the beginning of this round, Garcia literally just, like, came out, and because he knew he had Campbell hurt the round 4, he almost punched himself out. And, like, his trainers and Canelo and everybody were, like, telling him, calm down, like, you're going to punch yourself out.
I think you see him. There they are.
Yeah.
Right there. They're like, chill.
And he was even, when he was holding there, he was looking up at the clock. Like, he does have to show a little bit more composure.
It would be
in
different
the future
if he was hurt. Like, if he hurt him right there, too.
Yeah.
But, man, when you have an entire minute between rounds,
yeah.
I mean, for somebody that's seasoned like Luke Campbell, I mean, he's probably going to be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe you come out at the start of the round and throw a couple combinations to see if he's still a little wobbly. But
Yeah,
past
but he wasn't,
that,
though.
exactly.
So he's just punching himself out. See, this is a more realistic scorecard to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably how I would have had it. I gave.
You could
I think
give
the fourth
Campbell,
round to Campbell
one more round if you wanted to, and it wouldn't be completely out of question.
Yeah.
But I think that was probably the scorecard.
I think that's the exact scorecard I had up to that point.
I would have been curious to see how Garcia did in the later rounds.
Yeah.
If it went farther.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming right here.
Good body shot.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh. To the liver.
Oh.
That was a great shot.
Here, anybody that was like clowning him, like telling him to get up too, never been hit in the liver.
Yeah.
Because he was trying. He was trying to get up.
Yeah.
When I saw his second knee hit the ground, I was like, it was a bad liver shot.
Yeah.
What was that celebration?
Ryan Garcia dry humping his trainer there.
Ryan, we're gonna rewind it here.
It's a little questionable.
Don't ever do this again. Whatever that is. Ryan, if you're watching this, figure out another celebration.
That's the biggest improvement you have to make.
Man.
It was an impressive win, though. I mean, the fact that he hurt Luke Campbell to the head and to the body.
Yeah.
I mean, Luke Campbell, like we said, he's a solid fighter. Olympic gold medalist. He's been in with Lomachenko, Linares. I mean, that was a good win.
Yep. A lot of people, including myself, were saying before this fight, like, Ryan Garcia's just fighting bums. Stop hyping him up. And I agreed, to be honest. But he went and he fought Luke Campbell, which was a good fight. I don't care what anybody says about Luke Campbell. And he beat him. Sure, he got knocked down. I thought he lost another round or two on top of that. But, I mean,
Yeah, I think after this
win.
fight, there's no question, like, Garcia's for real. I don't think you can say that Garcia is like a hype job anymore. I mean, you don't beat a fighter like Campbell and you're just a pure hype job. Now, he did show some, like, vulnerability. I mean, getting knocked down.
And it wasn't just like it wasn't that he was getting beat for 6 rounds and then came and knocked him down in the 7th.
Yeah.
Like, because we've seen Wilder do that a bunch where he's getting beat, like, the whole fight.
Yeah.
And then just knock somebody out. And that wasn't the case here.
No.
I mean, it was a good fight. It was actually a really, really good fight.
Competitive, but he was definitely ahead by a point or two.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he was...
And definitely more aggressive than Campbell was.
Oh, yeah.
I do think he needs to figure out how to, maybe fight a little bit more defensively. But I'll give you, 30 seconds. Final thoughts on the fight and Garcia and stuff.
I think that he showed a lot of heart getting up from that first knockdown. He also showed some vulnerability because, Campbell's not a huge puncher. So if you're getting dropped by Campbell, it doesn't bode well if you're going to fight guys like Tank and Lopez. But, we'll see. But the final thing I would say is I think Ryan Garcia is great for the sport because his style and the fact that he is a little bit vulnerable, he's always going to be in exciting fights.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's great, and I'm looking forward to watching his career going forward.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's good for the sport, too. Partially because, I know a lot of people clown on him because of his social media stuff, but he's getting a lot of, younger people wanting to watch fights. Yeah. And I'm like, why do you hate that? For any of the fighters that are clowning him, I'm like, that's literally more money in your pockets.
Exactly.
If they start watching fights, stop.
Yeah.
If anything, learn from Ryan Garcia's social media presence. Yeah. And on top of that, I thought it was a good win, like you said, against a good fighter. I'd like to see him fight Haney or Tank next, preferably Haney. I'm fine with him having a tune-up in between there, but I'd really like to see him fight one of them in the next 12, 18 months tops. The only thing I really have to say is, Ryan, you got to learn, keep your chin down, man. Yep. You're going to get caught again if you don't. That's my only criticism. So, yep, that's the highlights, and we're just going to wrap it up here. make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when we're putting out new videos. We're going to try to put out one every week, I think, and possibly more. We're going to do some gear review videos, some more reaction videos, and maybe even some how-to videos. So we're just going to look at some different content moving forward. But make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And see you in the next video.